Merry Christmas. I'm still a little teeny tiny bit sick, so we'll see how this goes, but I just can't keep myself from streaming. It's been too long for me. It's been like a week almost. 6 days? It's basically a week. Hello everyone. Hello Stacy, thank you for a resub. Ray, you're probably on a plane right now, but hello. Alex, Vargan, hello everyone, hello. It's me, Matthias. Man, I feel so bad because last stream I was like, I'll be back real soon, guys, and then I got sick. And I've just been coughing up a storm. Is there anything interesting happening on the NSO? We could check that out. Does anyone... I don't think a single friend I know, a single person checks out the NSO. Hello, we're happy. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. They have new icons, don't they? I feel like I'm the only one who cares about this stuff. It's like you can collect points just by going here, checking out what's new, get some cool icons. What's new on the Mario front? Ah, nothing. So be it. Let's go straight back to Banjo. It feels weird because it's been kind of long since Banjo now, but I missed out playing it. It's been a bit of a weekend game for me, like something I play on weekends. So it feels a bit wrong, but it's been too long. I can't wait for the weekend now to get back to Banjo. Oh, it's probably very loud. How about that? How's the audio? I do approve of your recovery. I don't approve you streaming right now. I plan to study. Sorry. You should study. It is important to study. You know, I never do this with the whole browser capture, but maybe I should be doing this. Adjusting it. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. So that you only see the game? Does that improve things? Actually, it might look worse, weirdly enough. I'm going back. Never mind. Audio's fine, we'll do in a bit. I think I'll be coughing just a little bit, but I think it will get better as I just keep speaking. That's usually how it goes. Banjo is an excellent lurk stream in the background, just cozy, funny noises and music. Yeah, I do feel like this is like a really good, like, streamer game. Where it's like... how would I even put it? Maybe I should just start from a suspend point right away. Feels better that way. I'm dying, apparently. I don't recall that. Can I even attack with this guy? I don't recall I'm dead. Never mind. It is a good lurk game, though, for sure. What did I want? I've completely forgotten what I wanted to do. You can pause whenever there's some downtime to read chat, there's no long cutscenes. Yeah, I feel like I'm the kind of streamer who really just wants to, like, chat a lot and talk a lot. And, like, based on which game I'm playing, like, or, like, I base which game I'm playing on, will I be able to talk a lot. But I think there's also time and place to be playing stuff like RPGs and stuff like that, of course. Like, you could do that occasionally, every now and then. But I do want to prioritize my one favorite thing. Also, sorry for sending you pictures of delicious food while you were sick. Probably not the best idea. It's okay. It's fine. No, I did get to eat a little bit. I did basically have no appetite. But, I always like seeing good food. Man, okonomiyaki and stuff like that. I wish I could have that. Man, this is a bit tricky, though. And it is weird coming back to Banjo and being like, wow, I have no clue what happens in the game now. Like, before, it's always been a consistent thing of like, oh, you do this and this, oh, I kind of recall this. Now I'm just completely gone beyond, like, there's no core memories happening now. Like, I did play this map a little bit, of course, but, like, I don't... this is basically where I just gave up. So and I've never been here since then, since I gave up. Should visit sometime? Maybe, maybe. I don't know. I think that might be me being parasocial. That's not even on the viewer. That's just my fault. I like doing bits. I like doing a little comedy. I like talking about Mario. I think I basically just, like, at this point I feel like I've given up I am just like a Mario streamer, even when it's not Mario. Hello, Charles Sketch. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Parasocial, Mr. Matiste. Yeah. Maybe it's okay to be a little bit. I just need to re-explore. Damn. The map. Get acquainted with everything. Like showing my favorite city to people. Living Paradigm, yes, social. True. I don't even recall what I want. I guess, you know, maybe I have gotten like a fair chunk of like jiggies on this level, haven't I? I don't know if I'm actually lacking like any major ones. Maybe I need to rethink that. Maybe I... In view totals, you can see how much you got this level. Oh yeah, right. That's nothing. I thought I had like, I thought I had maybe had everything. Holy shit, I have nothing, dude. Hello, Derpy. Hello. 3 out of 10? Really? I could have sworn I had like 7 or something like that at the very least. Like, it can't be that bad. Maybe I just shouldn't be a pumpkin. I could be a little bit of a pumpkin. I do have a vague memory that he transformed after dying and couldn't get in anywhere. Did I? Is that what happened? Transformed after dying and couldn't get in. Yeah, that sounds like me, now that you mention it. Oh yeah, I see something. I could potentially have. Need Banjo to break the windows, etc. Ah. That's tricky. And I have to leave to not transform. And the gates. What is this pumpkin good for? What is this? What am I supposed to do with this guy? I just drown. I can do. Oh yeah, I got the thing that was here. Right. Maybe I've done. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've done all I need to do as a pumpkin. Man. Also, I basically have already celebrated Christmas. Like, I had all my festivities with the family, but I was too sick to do anything. So I just sat in a room by myself while everyone celebrated. Drag X Driver Game of the Year. I don't know what my Game of the Year would be. I think you did have what you need to do as a pumpkin. I recall this well and do a better pumpkin. Yeah, maybe I could just come back as a pumpkin another time. Did you get your cats anything for Christmas? They got food. No, they did actually get gifts. They got gifts to play with. So they're very happy. Very lively. Very sneaky. Trying to eat my food. It's a bit tough in the early. What presents did you get? I got... well, I didn't really do any proper, like, present stuff. We did, like, a little... What's it called when you have, like, a little game? Christmas game, Santa game. Where you, like, you buy one present, and then you, like, play a game where you exchange presents. I did that, and I got a onion cutter, so I can cut onions. So that's my present. Cool. I can do it. Oh yeah, haven't I unlocked the next level also? Lots of crying ahead. I guess so. I guess I feel like I kind of feel like I've toughened down on onions. I don't know if that's a thing. If you cut enough onions, you don't cry anymore. But I kind of feel like maybe that has happened to me. Maybe I just don't cut as many onions as I used to, man. I've lost the drive. I can't leave anymore. I can't leave? That can't be right. I still can't do it. I'm a dying swan every time. I mean, I say that, but it kind of happens every now and then, but it's very rare now. I can't leave as Banjo. Is that right, really? Oh my god. Everyone's wishing me Merry Christmas on my phone. Shut up. Could have de-transformed inside of a level as the other Mumbo. Or walked far enough. Yeah, right. Ah, I guess I forgot where I de-transform in the level. I could have just done that, yeah. Man, what's your favorite vegetable right now? I would say... Fun topic. Maybe, actually, I think it's a consistently good topic. Vegetables are a good topic. Cucumber. Mushrooms, I think it's valid. I don't think it... Does it technically count as a vegetable? Maybe not. Maybe it's its own kind of thing, isn't it, technically? A lot of cabbage, zucchini. Sorry. It's been a while for me since I had, like, cabbage or zucchini. Well, then tomato, okay. Huh. I need to cough again, but I'm gonna mute this time. I don't really have zucchini too often. Hello, chicken cognition. Hello. Onion? I do have a lot of onions, but I feel like... Despite how often I have onions, it's not like my favorite vegetable. I could have just gone back and de-transformed, but maybe this is easier. I was also really into zucchini for a while. Broccoli? I guess I've never been, like, super into broccoli. It's just, like, something I have when it's, like, it's there. Either, like, a mix of vegetables that you get in a bag mixed with other ones. I don't think I've ever just bought broccoli by itself. Or I get it with food. Sure, I'll eat it, but I'm never like, I could go for broccoli. Carrot, pretty damn good. The boiled mixed vegetables with a little broccoli front is pretty sad. Yeah. I mean, it is sad, but it's so easy that it's worth it. I do like some stir-fried broccoli. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I have had good broccoli, I guess. I feel like I'm really bad at stir-fried food, but I feel like... I don't know, does this sound extremely Swedish if I cook it with butter? Is that wrong of me to do? Did I get all the... I don't think I've gotten all the Jinjos on this one, have I? I don't think so. You can cook anything with butter. That is what a, I don't know, European would say, I guess. Stir-fry and butter aren't really synonymous? Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've done a lot of, like, East Asian food wrong. Because I've been just like, I'll just use butter. I like butter. And only recently I feel like I've gotten back into, like, or felt like, you know what? I need to do it properly, with oil. I'd burn regular butter, because I cook real hot. I can see, yeah, right. I can see that. That was another problem I had with butter for a while. I was cooking it way too hot. Now I just don't. What was this one? Oh? Oh, I can't recall if I did this. I am so close to dying that I'm a bit afraid of even trying to do it. I don't even think I can, because I've not broken down the gate. Drizzled with oil out of the oven. I've been doing a lot of dumplings and spring rolls lately. It's just been my go-to. But that gets very oily when you use oil for both. It is damn good, I have to say. I used to know a girl who would just eat tomatoes like apples. Like, she would just, like, grab a big tomato and eat it. That's fine. You can do that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I do that. Did she leave the core? No, I think she would eat the whole thing. She was vegan, so I feel like that's one of the things you might do when you're vegan and you're bored. Like, I guess I eat a tomato now. Eating tomatoes like that is odd, but it's not crazy person. Yeah, it was the first time I ever heard of it, so it kind of stood out to me. But I was kind of like, oh, I didn't even know I could do that. That took 2 HP? Hello, Hopsco. Are you the 3 monkeys are coming to eat your brain guy? Yep, that's me. Full heal strat. For people who don't know, I have a YouTube channel, Reddit Animations. Like, my grandpa made monkeys illegal in Sweden. 3 monkeys came to eat my brains. That one's not a real story. Guy in the door video. The monkey guy. Awesome, okay, cool. Thank you. Now I'm trying out streaming. And you know what, it's been... I mean, I say this every stream. Streaming is fun. He's been... My door is to open the door guy. Yeah, my job is to open the door. He's also the 1 hour of jungle music and monkey sounds guy. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I did that video yesterday. I was just looking for a playlist of music that was like... jungle music. I could find video game jungle music, but not all of it had monkey sounds. And I was like, I just really want a playlist of jungle music from video games that has like monkey sounds. So I had to make my own. And I uploaded that on my second channel. You know what? Turned out pretty damn good. I've been listening to that playlist. I feel like it's a video only made for me, and I've just been listening to that video non-stop. I love monkeys. Yeah, monkeys are cool. I mean, not every monkey is cute, though. Even as a monkey appreciator, I will say, there's a lot of ugly, evil monkeys. Except when they try to eat my brains. Yeah, that part, not so much. Are you the same guy who does the free video game sounds? Yep, that's me. Man. I've seen one guy use those the sounds I made for like his videos, and that's the only time I've seen it. First of all, you meant adding monkey sounds on random. Nah. I did have that as a redeem for the stream at one point, but I realized that was a horrible idea because it did not turn out the way I wanted. It was not haha funny, it was extremely distracting and loud. I need better monkey sounds as the real answer. I'm never gonna get this one, am I? This one seems really difficult. Also, every time you say that's me, I think of a room and flower scene. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Streaming has been interesting. I should not have started with this shit. I don't know. I can't even do this. Right, I see. Wait, what if I do a save state real quick? Yeah, it feels like I've streamed for longer. It's only been like 6 months since I started streaming. But I do feel like, wow, I feel like I've been streaming for years or something like that. It's all gone by so quickly. And I feel like I've changed so much as a person just as a result of streaming by itself. Like, I've talked about this a bit before, where it's not like... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Damn it. It's not as if I was like, oh, I'm so sad and depressed before. I thought I was like I thought in general I was a pretty optimistic guy. But I don't think I fully understood that until I saw myself in VODs and stuff like that. It was like I finally could put that theory into practice and be like, wow. That's what I'm actually like, not just in my thoughts. So it kind of changed my perception of how I saw myself. I thought, hey, that's who I am. That's cool. Does that make sense? Oh my god, I did it. Finally. You are to me the I put on his videos when someone asks me to put something on, only to leave the utterly confused guy. Man, I don't know if my videos are good for that. You can always get... Sorry, excuse me real quick. You can always get worse, but remember, it can also always get better. I feel like my videos are like such a specific audience. I don't even know what I would call it. Did I unmute myself? Okay, I did. Just wanted to make sure. Have I ever been in here in my life before? I don't even think so. You were the weird guys to watch at 14 and still do to this day. That's weird. Yeah, I've been doing that for a long time now, huh? I think it's been 10. No, I'm pretty sure it's been like 10 years that I've been on YouTube now. And my content has changed a lot since then. Oh, I'm probably, it's probably like some secret to this, right? I could probably just do this, right? Mo-san plays this organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Go on. This is weird. It's just gonna get super tricky over time. I'm worried. Hope I don't accidentally make people feel old again. It's normal. I am old. It's just good to get used to it. Oh god, it's gonna get tricky. Sorry. Oh fuck, I missed him. Okay, no, I'm good. Imagine trying to speedrun this part, huh? Actually, probably it's always the same, so you probably know it all by heart. Now it's gonna get tricky, right? Okay, never mind, I did it. I thought it was gonna get, like, super difficult now. When it's like, holy shit, I'll never make this. Alright, it was kinda nice. Kinda cool. If you lived in a RPG like D&D, what class do you think you would be? Why did that all rhyme? What happened? What's happening? I've thought about this for a long time. What class would I be if I lived in D&D? That's a difficult question. Yeah, I mean we're all multifaceted people. It's not really as simple as like I would be a wizard. Is there situations where you wouldn't be a wizard? There might be situations where you're a barbarian, where you're a sorcerer, where you're a warlock. What could this be then? This is freaking me out. Oh no. Can I just land? Yep. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. I'd hate being any, but realistically I'd say hermit background ranger. Good with animals. I love hiking, experience hunting, and fishing and dreaming. Okay, makes sense, For a long time, I've asked people this, and for a long time people have either told me, shit, I fucked up. People have told me, like, wizard, or cleric, or something like that, and I've been like, I don't know, I don't think that's me. I'd have a charisma score of, like, 4. I mean, I can't judge that. I can't comment on that. That's not for me to decide. for a long time, people have said some kind of spellcaster. Do Swedish people actually drink Duelist? Yeah. We drink it every year. I love it. Classic self-deprecation. Yeah. I kind of think I would... Maybe this... I thought about this for a long time. And now I'm kind of thinking maybe I would be a fighter. And it makes no sense if you're thinking from a perspective of, like, being a warrior and caring about strength and stuff. I think maybe I would be. But hear me out. I think you'd be a bard, but like the storytelling artsy bard, not the musically inclined one. Yeah, I think bard would also make sense also. Maybe so. If in an RPG world, I would want to be a normal guy just living life. Yeah, also good. I am a big fan of being a normal guy in RPGs. I got almost loaded the save. I kind of think I would be a fighter, but like more in a strategist sense, like is what I'm thinking now. Where it's like, if I were a human fighter, it wouldn't be like, oh, I love gymming, I love going to the gym, I love fighting. I think it would just be good as a strategist to be a fighter. Like, oh my god, I need to cough again. I think the best kind of fighter is a guy who's not a guy who cares about strength, but someone who is able to use the environment around him to his advantage, right? I think I would kind of want to be that guy, just given any choice. And I don't think Spellcaster makes sense for me. I mean, it kind of does, because I'm a bit of a thinker. Fuck, god damn it, not again. It kind of makes sense, sure. I think I would get really bored of magic really quickly. My friends told me I'd be an artificer. Interesting. I remember Unearthed Arcana Tactician martial arts. Yeah, I feel like strategist or tactician would be like my ideal fighting style. I just don't like the idea of wizard because you study all your life and it's expensive balls. Yeah, I feel like in practice, being a wizard would actually be, like, really boring. And I think I would just be tired of it, like, really quick. And I feel like if I were a fighter, if I'm going into battle, then I don't think I would be studying magic. I think I would be, at the very least, some kind of blend of, like, a fighter-wizard. I don't think I would go full wizard into battle. That would be, like, a bad idea. I feel like I would intellectualize it, and then I would be like, hold on. For battles, I should be a proper fighting guy. I thought you would be just a bard. Maybe. I actually think bard is kind of suitable, isn't it? But I think bards also have a bad reputation. Can I get it and not die? I just want to get that one skull. Do I need the skull? Maybe not. Fuck. I'm dead. You know what? Worth it. I'll take it. Bard kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I could be maybe a mixture bard fighter. That exists, right? I could be that. I'm really tired of the, oh, bards are one-dimensional. Yeah. What happened to the good old times when bards were just bards, man? It's been a long time since I played D&D now. I don't know. Can I move on to the next level? I mean, I guess I'm kind of excited because I've never been, right? Bard Simpson. Maybe I should try it out. D&D round on the server. It would be kind of interesting. But it's such a big time investment, and it's kind of like... I could see it being very unreliable if it's like... people who you don't know well, you don't know their schedule, you don't know when they're available. Last time I played a bard, it was a Scottish goated half-orc with a claymore. And bagpipes. That sounds good. I just like being a human. I feel like I used to like being a gnome or halfling or human.
I said jump!
Oh my god. No, I won't. I won't jump. This isn't the right way. This is not the right way. I'm good. All tabletop rounds are super unreliable. Yeah. I think maybe I need to go back, and actually I think this is what I want to do. I want to go back to the previous levels and get all the... What are they called? The notes that I missed out on? Who put Banjo in hell? That was me. Hi. Hello, Crumble. Humans kind of underrated when everyone wants to be different, sometimes I'm under... Yeah, I feel like that's the way that I feel, where it's like... I don't think it's special just to be special anymore. And I kind of just want to be a regular guy who goes on an extraordinary adventure. I feel like I can't relate when my guy is like too special and he has like a super special backstory and he's like, I battled the demons of hell and whatever. It's like, no, I just want to be a farmer, man. I lived on a farm. My dad was a farmer. Then one day I found a magic book and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could learn a thing or two from this. Now I'm a wizard. Level 1 wizard, baby. This is the wrong way to do it. Maybe. I did GM a few times in real life, and it was such a pain in the butt. I don't mind being the GM. I've done a lot of GMing at this point, but I do wish I could be a player every now and then. I feel like all I do in real life is be a GM, because all my friends are like, no, I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. It's like, okay, I guess I'll do it again. In my longest running campaign, 114 sessions. Human fighter was the most stereotypical backstory. How about a rent necromancer who only wants to be a farmer? That would be a badass. That's a really good character. I kind of like it. But at some point, you would just have to retire the character. So he could be like a proper farmer again. Like, he can't go on adventures all the time like that. Reconnecting with his old band of warriors when I retired. Lost. And that sounds like a good human fighter. Why do you figure wizards write magic books? I mean, to share the knowledge, right? I feel like wizards just can't help themselves, right? I feel like a lot of people are like that, aren't they? What do I do here? Oh? That's simple. You've activated a magic cauldron. Which one is this? And where's the other one? Okay. Don't have another one. I think necromancy is amazing for farming. These skeletons need a lot of brain power. It could be a really good idea, but you would have to make a whole campaign centered around farming. But actually, having that that might be a good idea for like an Animal Crossing game, like a necromancer farmer. Someone needs to like take that and make that into like a cozy game. But he actually dies that session instead of getting happy hour due to someone for their rolls. Oh man. I like being a GM, it just was really fun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I don't mind being the GM, but I do want to be the player. It's been a long time, but I think at this point I've kind of resigned myself to. I guess I'm the GM now. I guess that's all I will ever do. Anyway, I'm going back and getting notes because I did not collect them all previously. How do I get that one? Oh, maybe it's maybe I'm missing out on something. Like, you do something over here, right? That could be it. Flying to... Okay, yeah, can you do a flying from here, maybe? Oh, wait, maybe... God damn it. I thought I could get away in time. Maybe it was not here that he got the flying. Maybe it was on top of her that he got the flying. Man, now I really want to get back to D&D now. I have seen people try to do like D&D from Twitch, like, the chat plays my character, and that might be fun. But I feel like that is something you can't really do for several sessions, right? Because it's always gonna be, like, so different, right? Right. Like this. Wait. This was not it? What am I supposed to do now that I'm here? Like, now that disappears? Oh, maybe I need to do this first, right? I was a forever DM. I want to say I'm DM'd somewhere over 500 sessions. Oh my god. Okay, I haven't DM'd that many. Yeah, I've done a lot of sessions over Discord. That's been fine. Oh wait, I did this wrong. You can take flight when Kasui running, so no need to worry about deactivating a run. Right. Cool. I DM'd over COVID. Yeah, there was a lot of DMing. I think that was when I was most active with D&D and all that. But now everyone's like too available. We should do a bean campaign? Maybe. Bean campaign? Could be something to that. Could this be it? Can I do it? No. For people who don't know, beans are a very specific... I could not see where I was going. Beans are very specific groups, fans of a former streamer. We're not just bean enjoyers, although I guess we also are. I have 3 IRL groups I played with almost every single week. Oh my god. Fell apart because of COVID. Yeah, I can also see that happening, of course. I have very little experience with D&D, but I only did Vampire the Masquerade. Overall, D&D is the most popular hype fan. Yeah. I mean, D&D, or I mean... Germany isn't Germany like super involved with like tabletop stuff and like board games and stuff like that? I'm actually a bit surprised like D&D would be the most popular in Germany. It feels like Germany would have like 100 original systems, or maybe that's the problem, right? They have no one big popular one. Roll20 stats say I deemed over 200 unique players. Oh my god. Jesus. It's mostly been me and my friends. I feel like... Actually, I feel like, I don't know. Damn it. Maybe I'll just save. Das Schwarzauge, a system where you need to invest hours just to build a character and save stuff. We had a game like that in Sweden. Oh, I could have just done this the whole time. God. Okay, never mind. Do any Swedes know about Eon? That was like one of the early tabletops I played. And you had to like spend a day just making a character. And I did not like it. Over time I was just like, this sucks. Damn it. Hold on, what? I just do this. Oh yeah, I have to wait this out. Dragonbane. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. Like, Dragonbane is the English version of Drakar och Demoner? I did not know that. I've never actually played this, that's Drakar och Demoner, Dragonbane. Woohoo! I did it! I'm sick, guys. Forgive my voice. Are you okay with me sounding like this? What? No, oh, it's a glass eye? Oh my god. I did not know. The burning wheel. I'm not familiar with that. Oh my god, I took damage. I've tried Pathfinder, D&D, Eon, Mutant. That's a Swedish one. I played some others, but I can't remember which ones. smaller systems, I guess. Has anyone played You Are a Goblin with a Fat Ass? I think that's the name of the tabletop RPG. I kind of want to try that one out. I'm curious. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think the whole system is just one image, and it's called, like, Goblin with a Fat Ass, and the rules is just one page where it's like, you are a goblin with a fat ass, and here's what happens if you roll this, if you roll that. Do we want to try that one in Discord? Great system for where you can make all your characters while you go. It was great. It's only something for good role players if you choke up, but it's too much pressure. I'm down. Oh, I love one-page system. That might be a good... I don't know, maybe we could try a one-page system in Discord one time. It doesn't have to be that one. I'm just that curious about it. Now we're going back way, way back. Just for those damn notes I did not think about. Hello, Doc Irving. Everyone is John? No, everyone's Matthias. We're all playing voices. Oh. Disco Elysium is, like, something really interesting also. What do you mean, 0? That can't... What do you mean... so far? Okay, I've gotten all the notes on this one. Okay, never mind. Cool. Wait, why don't I have the second honeycomb? Where could that be, then? Maybe I want to find that, actually. Honey and Heist. Or, you know, I've never really been into vampires. Wait, where's the second honeycomb? Wait, is the system called Honey Heist and 4 Sherlock Holmes and a Vampire? It's not, like, separate things? Okay, okay, now I see. I was thinking, like, no, that can't be right. Then I was like, oh, okay. 2 separate things. Oh. Okay, 2 separate things. Okay, that makes more sense. This is a honeycomb, right? No, that's a one of those, right? Something like this. I feel like I was a bit turned off from, like, trying to play D&D with strangers, because, like... Mess it up, Matthias, go first person, look at... Oh... So that's probably why I never got that one. I can see it all now. I feel like I remember now. Last time I played with a stranger, I had a bit of a bad experience, and ever since that I was kind of like, man, I shouldn't want to play with strangers anymore. Where they were, like, very uncomfortable. Yeah, I see. Sorry, I was coughing a bit, but I muted myself. I'll have to restart this one. I used to be a player on DM's Twitch stream. I would have cigarettes burning while playing. What? Okay. Oh, I had many bad experiences with strangers, but then it got longer and longer with session 0, so I didn't even enter the word. Yeah, I guess I had a bad experience with someone I kind of knew, and then as we got playing, I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of weird and uncomfortable. And they just wanted to basically, like, ERP, but with, like, other people. It's like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, this is not why... And then I just stopped playing. I was just like... Oh, I got sick. Oh, whoops. I didn't even... I should have probably said something to make it clear. Like, this was bad. I was just like, I don't know. It's easier to just say nothing and stop playing. Wait. Okay, it's probably the last one. This should be fine, right? I really love LARPing, so I tend to go the extra mile. I've never tried LARPing. I think the idea of getting into costume and stuff like that, you know, it kind of seems fun. And at the same time, super demanding, right? Do these add up, or do I need to get the second one? Okay, these add up. That's cool. Yeah, start a session. Yeah, I feel like next time if I do that, I'll just say that outright. Like, please don't do this kind of stuff. I would probably be a good LARPer, but I don't know. Man, I had a really bad idea for a video once. I don't even know if I should say this, but I had a really bad idea for a YouTube video once where I was like, the video was called like, I've gotten really into LARPing. It was like my experience with LARPing, and I was just acting out like, hey guys, so lately I've become really into LARPing. So basically, I'm like a criminal, and I have to like deliver packages. And then over time, as I explain it, basically it's just I've joined a gang, but I'm like discussing it as if I'm LARPing, and I'm like, so yeah, now I'm in character all the time, and I'm listening to like hip hop and gangster rap. It's awesome. I've made so many friends, and we're all so committed all the time. I don't know. I think it could have gone badly, but there's something to that maybe I could still develop on. That would have been a bit funny. It's just really funny to me, the idea of someone joining a street gang and they are convinced like, holy shit, this is like the best LARP ever, and everyone's in character all the time, and I've like invented a persona for myself. I'm Matty Ice, and we're doing like, this has been so much fun, guys. I even started heroin, you know, all for immersion. I'm being chased by the police? Dude, I didn't even know police LARP was like a thing. I had this whole script. I think in the script was funnier. The DM is amazing. It would be oh, my DM got quote-unquote arrested by the quote-unquote police. So guess what, guys? Now I'm the DM, and I'm like organizing like these packages that people have to collect around the city. Man, and I'm making people become friends. Just left by accident. You should make a Matty Ice mod. It's messed up because there's a real guy named Matty Ice. Can't be Matty Ice anymore. No, no, no. Best DM ever. He's so good at SFX makeup. He looked gnarly after police beat him up. 86. I could try getting higher than that for sure. I'll just save just in case. Isn't Matty Ice like a hockey player or something like that? It's probably more than one Matty Ice. I'm back. I'm gonna get you. Football? Okay, yeah, makes more sense. I don't know. I guess maybe hockey would make more sense, I guess. Okay, he's leaving me. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. I'm doing it. Oh wait, I messed that up. I messed it. Screw you. Pretending your extremely dangerous lifestyle is just a LARP might be a decent coping mechanism. Well, I kind of feel like... Isn't street gangs already LARPing, basically? Like, everyone in a street gang is basically already in a LARP. Like, everyone's just pretending to be badass. I've talked about this before, but, like, everything is a bit of a LARP, right? Like, being a police officer is a LARP. Being a gang member is a LARP. Being cool is a LARP. Working any profession is a LARP. Aren't we all just playing roles? Matthias, I ate a Big Mac with my... Aw, man, I'm jealous. Hello, Lula. I've been thinking about Big Macs a lot lately. Aren't we all just playing roles in life? Aren't we all just wearing masks? Yeah. Isn't everything just LARPing? You don't think anyone's just naturally cool? No, I think Some people are naturally cool. But you can be a cool guy and a LARPer. I think maybe a cool guy is just someone who is aware of a LARP, right? He's like, yeah, I'm cool. But it's not, he's not LARPing as cool. He's just aware of a LARP. I'm definitely naturally cool. Yeah, me too. See, we're cool. That's what we do. Thanks, okay, weird. Ow. Getting notes can be, I don't know. I really wish I had thought about this earlier, that I had to collect these. But now I know. Just like the movie The Mask. Is it, though? Is that what the Mask is about? I kind of want to have more movie nights on my Discord. But I feel like The Mask might be a bad idea. I don't know. What's a good, like, Christmas movie? I've never seen a single Muppets Christmas movie. Is that weird? Maybe not, I'm Swedish. I've never seen a single Muppets movie except for that one recent big Muppets movie. Also hope you enjoyed the riveting gameplay of Airplane. I still haven't played it. I thought, like, it might be a good idea to have, like, a whole bit someday. I don't know when I would do this, but maybe I could play that someday. I had, like, some bit planned for it. I also never watched Muppets either, to be honest. Yeah, I did watch the TV show a bit on TV as a kid, but, I honestly didn't really like them. I didn't think they were funny. But I watched it anyway because I was like, Muppets are cool. I need a bit of water, I think. Excuse me. Merry Christmas, everybody. Muppets Baby. I don't think I want to watch that, even as a kid. I don't get the whole appeal of the baby shows. Does anyone remember, like, Scooby-Doo Baby? Godzilla Baby? I was a baby, and I thought that was fucking boring. Merry Chrysler. Pup named Scooby-Doo. I hated that show. Actually, you know what? The thing is, it was probably a fine show. I think that one was fun. The thing, it was probably a decent enough show. I don't know why they did this, but in Sweden, I think they only, like, licensed the first season. And the first season was, like, 4 episodes or something like that. So I would just see the same 4 episodes on repeat over and over again. And I was just like, this show fucking stinks. It's, like, only 4 episodes. And I've seen the same episode so many times. And I would wake up early in the morning, turn on my TV, and that show would start. And I was like, again. Didn't they air this yesterday? I can't even recall. It feels like it. This sucks. I used to have a series called Potato Head Kids on VHS as a very small kid. I could sing the opening in English before I could read. Damn. Potato Head Kids. Potato Head Kids? Would it be a bad idea to look this up on stream? I kind of want to check out Potato Head Kids. Like, what could that be? Browser, activate. Potato Head Kids. Oh my god, look at that video. What a cool video. What the fuck is this? Now, this is My Little Pony. That's not Potato Head Kids. What? Oh, they had a cameo in My Little Pony, maybe? That was clear something else. They had a cameo crossover, I think. This audio is terrible. Potato Head Kids. Oh my god. I've never seen this before in my life. They're creepy. I don't like... I'm sorry for if this is insulting to your childhood core memory. This is freaking me out. I don't like this. This is my first time seeing a tune. I was like forcing this. I don't like... These faces are so weird and creepy. This is what you like? This is you? This is what you enjoy? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Computer? Show me Potato Head Kid. Okay, thank you. That's a pretty good image, though, isn't it? I know I have no space for this. Can I put it on the top of a Christmas tree? Kind of. There we go. Draw yourself with that face. No.
Tatulino just followed.
Oh. Tatulino, thank you for the follow. I'm going back to Banjo. I was about to say Mario. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you got gold. I hate that voice. The worst. And I'm Swedish. When I lived with my grandparents for a while, they only had 6 to 8. Oh, yeah. I kind of had it. I would visit my grandparents every now and then. And they also had like a bunch of old VHS tapes. So I saw like Lucky Luke, I think was my grandparents' tape thing. Also, like, what was it called? Caveman Rye? Something like that? Like, when my grandma died, we found out that she had, like, a bunch of anime VHS tapes hidden, like, stowed away. And we were like, holy shit, grandma was, like, a secret weeb. And we had no clue. She just had, like, a collection of 80s anime. Did she watch that by herself? Why were we not allowed to watch that? Lucky Luke, Johnny Quest. Yeah. Oh yeah, Johnny Quest. I also watched that. Yeah. Honestly, we didn't buy shows or TV channels. So yeah. I guess I watched a lot of stuff as a kid. As a whole, we had a lot available. We had one anime dub called Saber Riding Star. I don't recall that one. I feel like the only anime I was truly into was like Pokemon. Was there any other anime? I guess Pokemon and Digimon was it for me. I got all I needed out of that. 21st century, I grew up with YouTube, but yeah, makes sense. I mean, I would do the same. I mean, it's kind of weird how available everything is now. Wait, if you're growing up today, you can just watch anything you want at any time. Kind of freaky. Squid Girl saves my life. Heidi. Yeah, I wish I'd seen Heidi as a kid. That would have been cool. Skibbity Finger Family. I don't think I would. I think I was a cool kid. I would not be able to relate to all these other kids. I would have been like, I'm too cool for this. I am mature and I have taste. People would look at me and be like, Matthias, you have good taste. And I would be like, yeah. Turns on Pokemon again. Yes, I do. I'm too mature for this Teletubby stuff, you know? I'm past that. Pokemon Season 1, yeah. Although I think my interest in Pokemon, the anime, was kind of killed by the first movie, I would say. It was kind of like, this had a bad ending. No LimeWire Trojans. I did get at some of those. Might get tricky to find the last ones now. I'm good, I'm fine. You didn't like how Ash died? Yeah. Well, I saw the first Pokemon movie as a kid, and I was just like, why did... the ending made no sense. Because I was like, why did any of this happen? Like, the ending just undoes anything that happened in the movie. As a kid, I was just like, that's kind of stupid. And I liked Pokemon, but I wasn't as dedicated to watching the show anymore after that. I was just kind of like, huh, that was kind of dumb and stupid. And I guess it meant nothing. Kind of say the whole crying made me very disinterested in Pokemon Stranded enough. I can see that also. Because it's like almost like too emotional as a kid. Even if you don't relate to it. Even if you do relate to it. You might be like, this is a bit much for Pokemon. This is not fun. I try to watch Pokemon every other year, but it stopped for 20 minutes because I can't stand Pokemon constantly screaming their name. Yeah, I kind of see that. I did try to watch the Japanese dub not too long ago, and I thought the Japanese dub was actually quite good. I just went back. Yeah, this is where, same place. I wasn't trying not to go here. I also mad, I thought it was dumb and they got unpetrified by the crying. Oh, yeah. That's, right, yeah. I also thought that was stupid and dumb. I always forget the second movie has a song by Weird Al Yankovic. I don't think I... Oh yeah, I didn't see the second movie until recently. Excuse me. But I saw the second movie in Japanese, also. Damn it. I don't even know what's into this. Or if I maybe already got it and I don't recall. I did not recall I already got this. Maybe it was a Jiggy in this, actually. But yeah, I still kept up with Pokemon every now and then, but I lost interest completely after the first movie. Or not completely, but I did lose a lot of interest. Recently watched a video about the official Linux kit for PS2. I don't know. I don't think I will ever install Linux. Whenever people are like, you should try Linux, actually, I think they say. It's easy, but easy doesn't mean it's good. Then it's like, okay, does everything run on Linux? No. And it has like 1,000 things you have to do in order to like get it running. And what was it? My friend had Linux, and every time he had to watch a like YouTube video, he had to download it because he couldn't just get it running in the browser because he had Linux. I was like, okay, do I want to do that? No, I think I'm good. I would love to use Linux, but my lifestyle isn't all for that. Would I be able to run all the same software, video editing, that I do now with it? Windows is just better. It's usable. I don't know. I can't speak for Windows 11 or whatever. I have not used it. Pokemon movie, troll face. Pokemon movie in Japanese, Pog. I mean, the Pokemon movie in Japanese has a different plot from the English one, though. Like, the reason why they added the short film in the beginning of the Pokemon movie is just because they cut out so much from the Japanese version. Like, in the beginning of the Japanese version of the Pokemon movie, Mewtwo just, like, murders, like, people. He just kills people, and you see, like, a whole lab explode and everything. And I saw the theatrical release, and they did not have that there. After once I changed my current job, I'm switching from a smartphone. Huh? I'm using Linux mostly out of intense hatred for Microsoft. Understandable. Boy, I love when all development is made with AI in response for all the crashes on Windows 11. Man. Everything just sucks. I think all technology just sucks. I think that's just my conclusion. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know if Linux is the answer for me, though. I think Linux is also a better OS. That's not the primary reason. I just don't want to be, like, installing something and then finding out that I can't do everything that I could do before. Okay, not too far off from getting all of them. Yeah, I passed the record. Now, where could the last ones be? I don't know enough about OS and technology to comment on any of it. I'm a very basic consumer. There's one. There's two. 9. So take everything I say about technology with a grain of salt. Is that an expression? Sounds weird. I followed a blogger who got rid of her smartphone and watched video cassettes on CRT. She would go to a library to post. I can respect that. I kind of feel like I want to go back at times, but at the same time, it's like how would I even? I don't know. I think I would maybe be a more interesting like streamer if I did that. That is in fact an expression. It sure is, man. It sure is. Hello, Rene Winks. Hello, hello. Okay, the last one be. There's an free open source alternative.
Popsco21 just followed.
Upsco, thank you for a follow. Hello, hello, hello. I know, El, you've been here, but thank you for a follow. I saw Banjo and had to stop by. Understandable. So I'm actually at the Halloween-ish place. I'll drink some water, and I just exploded apparently. I did not finish this game as a kid. I got to the Halloween place, and I quit the game because I could not figure anything out. Now I've gotten there, but I have to go back and collect the notes because I did not know you had to collect those. Mad Monster Mansion, that's the place. I rage quit that as a kid. Okay, I'm not dead. Can I get 100? For sure. I can do it. I'll show him. Everyone said, Matthias, he will never do it. He will never get 100 notes on the beach level in Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah? Watch me. There's like 3 left, but watch me. I'm super obsessed with this game, so I know like all the area names and songs that go with them. I feel like I mostly remember like the first half of this game, because that's what I've come back to over and over again in time, but I've never played it. I never finished this game. I don't think I ever got far into DBC trading card game as a kid. DBC trading card game. And I was never really into DBC as with my thing. And they never aired it on TV here as far as I'm aware, so I was never like... I never even knew how to get it. There were DBC fans that I knew, but I never understood, like, where do they even watch that? Where do they get that? And obviously, the answer was, like, piracy. But I wasn't involved enough. Didn't care enough to do that. I did it. My god, I did it. Do I want to get the honeycombs? 1 out of 2. I have no clue where the second one could be. I'm missing a... What? A Jiggy? Wow. Didn't even realize I'm missing a Jiggy on this level. What the hell? I didn't know. Man, I hope they release like Diddy Kong Racing on the NSO. That would be cool. I'm not even that much of a Diddy Kong Racing fan, but I kind of just want to play it again, you know? I feel like I can only say I prefer Mario Kart. It's about to call Mario Karty. Every now and then I think about, like, the old internet, and, like, what do I miss from it? But I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is crazy for me. I was thinking about this earlier today, and I feel like maybe the internet right now is about to become like the old internet again. And I feel like, here's why. Because the old internet was kind of like, it was really hard and difficult to find anything. And there were a lot of really small communities of people. And then the internet got big, and everyone were online, and you can find anything. But now I feel like it's become so big that the internet is being, like, split into smaller communities again. Does that make sense? I kind of feel like we're hitting a point where it's like the internet is becoming so big that everything is not readily available anymore. And we're kind of becoming like small communities. I pay $13 a year for a domain name. Well worth it. I used to do that, and then I never used it for anything. So I was just like, why am I doing this? All the good stuff also gets flooded away by garbage. Yeah, I feel like AI in particular has just made me more reclusive on the internet, where I'm like, there's no interest or like reason for me to like look up anything or like find anything, and everything on Google is just like absolute garbage. Just like, why search for anything? Why look up anything? I don't know, in a way it's good, but it's also so sad that it had to be because of that. Just grab that another time, I don't know. How many notes do I have here? Oh, maybe this is the wrong place to go, isn't it? This is just where you unlock that level. Yeah. What? Why is it, like, missing pieces? That's not right. Is it supposed to be like that? I'm pretty sure I unlocked that one, right? Shouldn't it be like a full portrait thing? That doesn't look right. What happened? Oh man, this is gonna be... Can I skip that one, going through the whole metal jaw place? Am I good? Can I just skip that one? Actually, maybe I'll do that as a last resort. Is this where I get to the swamp? I never recall. Yes, no? No. Yes? I'll just jump in here, why not? Never mind. The internet has become a weird place. I don't know, I feel like, I feel like the best place on the internet might become Blue Sky with time, and part of that is just, it's just like, because it's not as popular. So I kind of feel like I'm getting a feeling of like, there's like smaller communities developing on there. It's not too crazy, it's not always super engaging, which leads for like a good experience in the long run. It's not always trying to grab the most, like, aggressive attention from you. And I wouldn't even say that's like how it is right now. Just with time, I think that will happen. Man, I'm kind of embarrassed by this. Even now, where like, at one point, I was like, I'm leaving Twitter. Fuck this place. And then I came back, and I was like, you know what? Because all my friends were like, you don't need to leave Twitter. It might still be good for you to stay. And I was like, okay. Fair point. But I was very upset in particular about the fact that, like, what was it? I was upset about the fact that people who you block can just, like, contact you, basically, now. It's like, what the fuck is... Why would you, like, remove that? That's, like, so specific. Okay, notes. Notes time. I'm not getting you. I know what you're like. Help? There's no help. Do I have anything to talk about? What's been on my mind lately? Christmas? Damn it. Die. Die for me. I haven't had anything on my mind lately, I guess. I keep my mind nice and empty. Yeah. I guess making videos has been on my mind lately. I guess that's it. Been working on a video, but I've also been sick again, so that I wanted to get this video done by the end of the year. But now I'm like, I don't know if I can do it now. Oh well. But I've been enjoying my clip channel a lot. Like, I feel like some of my favorite videos I've done are just clips now. Feels messed up to say. But it's true. Some of them are just that funny to me. I don't know. The way I do shorts and clips on YouTube is kind of weird on a clip channel. Like, one short is just me saying zero, and it's like 5 seconds long. I was just like, yeah, that's gonna be a short, just because I find that a bit funny. I feel like that's a good way to go at it. Just like based everything on what you would think is funny. And there you go. I have nothing. I have nothing on my mind. Yeah, my mind is nice and empty. My mind is nice and smooth. What would Northern Lion say right now? Oh god, I thought it would take damage. But now I'm just stuck, I guess. I can do it. I can talk about things. Mario? No. Banjo? Isn't Banjo a cool guy? Question mark. What's the coolest thing Banjo has ever done? Wow, that's such a good question. I don't know, is Banjo cool? I don't know, I actually don't think I relate to Banjo that much as a character. I mean, he is a funny guy. Is that controversial to say that I don't like Banjo that much as a character? He's a goofy guy. I guess I like him fine. But I don't know. I don't even know what makes a good character for like a game like this. You're not allowed to not like things. You're allowed to not like things. Yeah, I mean, I like the game though. But I don't even know what I would say, like, how to improve Banjo. Especially Banjo, oh my god. Why do you not like Banjo? Send recommendations on server for conversation starters or Linux. Linux? Linux? Yes and no. The whole reason I distro up is because let's see. Distro. This is all Linux stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know what distro hop is. I don't know what Bassite is. Linux, Mint, Garuda, Nixos, Fedora, Gojul, hello real time, hello, hello. Real time, what's a fun topic for me to have? To discuss, to talk. Christmas? Isn't Christmas a funny time? Haha. What will Christmas look like 100 years from now? Actually, I feel like culture has kind of reached a point where it's not really developing as much anymore. So it would just be the same. Maybe that's a weird thing to say. Soon you'll ever have a neckbeard or maid outfit while using Linux. Damn it. So be it. I'm not getting Linux. I don't think I am. I would get it if it's like, isn't like the new Steam computer, Steam machine, Linux based. If it comes with Linux pre-installed, then sure, whatever. I'll use it. Sorry, I have to cough. Have some water. Sorry. Linux. Linux been, but why try? But why would I need it? Why replace it? I feel like I would only be replacing it with, like, what I currently have with something worse. Like, okay, now I've replaced my OS. Now all my software does not work. Cool. Windows is mass consumerism and AI slop. Yeah, but it works right now. I don't disagree. But it works. I feel like I would just be ruining my PC. There's no jiggies here. There's free alternatives doing ports software. But free alternatives is not the same as having the alternative or having the option for it. Like, yes, there's like a free option for Photoshop, but it's not Photoshop. It's not as good. Okay, what software do you use daily? Photoshop and Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I mean, those are the most essential ones for work. Office 365 is so good, there's no denying that. Is that Word? I don't think I use any software associated with that anymore. I'm dying. I should save state. Why not? What if Machi was the one that invented Xmas centuries ago? What would his celebrations entail? Server delay, my interest being so slow today. No problem, no problem. Maybe I should have turned into a crocodile after all. I don't know. I think maybe I would add, some kind of charity being involved. I'll have some water. I can have that. to be a bit nice, you could add some charity. There's already some charity with Christmas. You can make that a more cornerstone association with Christmas. People are like, oh yeah, you should be nice during Christmas. You can give people things. You can give to the homeless, to the poor. But is that a core teaching of Christmas itself? Not really. It's a thing that happens, for sure. What's this game about? You're a bear, and you have to kill a witch. And the witch stole your sister. That's pretty much it. Just came back to chat. Are we giving Linux to the poor? That's what Christmas is about. If Matthias invented Christmas, it would contain more Buddhism, I think. Would it? That sounds lovely. I wish it was the center point. Yeah, I mean, here's a... You know, here's one of my criticisms of Buddhism. Okay. Now, I might as well say it. One of my criticisms of Buddhism, there isn't really a lot of, like, charity work involved in Buddhism. And it's kind of because, like, people who are monks and priests are in competition with the poor. So there hasn't really been a history of, like, treating the poor well in Buddhism. So I feel like that's one of my big criticisms of, like, sure, you have that today in Buddhism, but you don't have a history of people treating the poor well. My sister got kidnapped because the witch was to seal her beauty. Yeah, wants to, yeah. Hope you defeat the witch, thank you. I will be trying my best. My sister got kidnapped. Taking it into my own hands, turned into a crocodile. I think it will work out fine. Trying to collect notes. Because apparently that's how you open doors. I guess I never really thought that part out. It's just how the world works. Budmas. Man. There are Buddhist celebrations. Like in Japan, people celebrate Buddha's birthday, but I think people don't know that that's what they do on that day. They're just like, oh, today is a holiday day. Why is that? Who knows? Who cares? Just, it's a holiday. Adobe is horribly expensive. It sure can be. Winks. Oh yeah, you can use Creator Game to replace Photoshop. You can, but they're not good. Like, you can use it, but then you use the software and you're like, this fucking stinks, it's not good, it sucks. Like, sure, it sucks that Photoshop is expensive and they have horrible practices at Adobe. The alternatives are not good. Have you tried GIMP 3? I guess I haven't tried GIMP 3. I think I've tried the previous versions. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Adobe. But it can be not expensive. Winks. Winks with both of my eyes. Blinks. Okay, maybe I'll check out GIMP 3 then. Like, I would like to try out Clip Studio more, but whenever I try out Clip Studio, I don't know what it is, but I guess the UI is just kind of bad in Clip Studio, I would say, even today. Like, Clip Studio UI has Japanese internet vibes. Do you get what I mean? When you're like on a Japanese website and you're like, holy shit, is this like an ancient website from 1992? Nope. It's just always looked that way. It's looked that way since 1992. Oh. And they made that into a software and they called it Clip Studio. Oh, but there was one thing I remember, like, I think the design philosophy behind Clip Studio was kind of interesting. I can't remember where I heard this. It was a really long time ago. Don't you want 2,000 internet back? I mean, kinda. Sure. Kinda, maybe. I did hear at some point it was designed based on a manga artist's desk. And they were like, okay, here's how we organize, like, the pens and where everything in the software should be. I don't know, is that true? Is that true? Or is that just something you say for marketing purposes? I feel like I heard that a very long time ago when I cannot confirm if it's true. But I'll say it. Sure, why not? That's what happened. I kinda want 2000's intern back, but I feel like it's more about the spirit of things, right? Like, everything is better now than it's ever been before. Like, everything on the internet now is better than the internet was in the 90s. I want forums back. Yeah, I kind of want them back. I did start going to forums for a while. But then I don't know, I said a word, and I got a warning for saying a word. And I was like, fuck this. And I never went on the website again. I didn't say a bad word, I can't even remember what I said. Oh, I made like a joke about like, oh, and then your ex-wife, or something like that. I can't remember what I said, and I got a warning for being a misogynist, for making a my ex-wife joke. I guess that's what happened. Sure, I did not see it from that way, I can take that criticism. It was not how I intended it. But I can understand their perspective at the same time, and be like, okay, I'd never really considered that could be interpreted as being misogynistic. T.S. misogynist past revealed. Yes. The secret revealed. That's not the secret. That can't be the secret. Mario, yeah. Maybe it was a Mario forum. Who can truly say? Who can know? Man. Why is Mario a part of my life? I mean, I know why. But why did I choose to make it that way? The secret is that Matthias was banned for being a weirdo. It's on record. I got a warning. Okay. My ex-wife. She wouldn't get it. The you from the past is not you now. Even the you from yesterday isn't you. That's creepy. That's weird. It was warned for being a weirdo. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I want for the internet. I kind of want, like, forums back, though. But I don't think forums will be able to survive in the current format of the internet. But I do think something is happening. I did talk about this, like, 30 minutes ago. But I think it is kind of happening that the internet is becoming so big. It's becoming, like, segmented again. And I think the old internet is returning in a weird way. The internet was so big that everyone were on it, and we all got the same information, and now we're all, like, split. We're going back to the old ways. If you want to slander me, at least be correct. I mean, I think that's only fair. Alright, I finally caught a stream instead of YouTube short version. Hello, listener propane. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, sorry about the YouTube shorts. I scheduled them, and I was like, wow, okay, I sat for like 3 days and made YouTube shorts, and I ended up with a lot of YouTube shorts. I was like, wow, that's a lot of YouTube shorts. And then I scheduled them. And by accident, I may have uploaded like 18 YouTube shorts on one day. I was like, wow, okay, that was too much. Then I uploaded 17 the next day. I was like, okay, hold on, what's happening? Whoops, maybe scheduled the dates a bit wrong. Anyway, hello, hi. I wanted to ask you, do you have an interest in pixel art? You know, I would say I used to have more. Like, I was kind of like, should I get into pixel art? Well, I used to, I was kind of interested in pixel art as a kid. I would say more or less. But that was more like because I was interested in Habbo Hotel, so I made a lot of Habbo Hotel fan art. It's kind of pixel. Well, it is pixel. It's just a different style of pixel. But I would say now I kind of wanted to get into like low poly 3D. 18 doors in 17 an hour. It's really good, Julie. Yeah, that was maybe too much. I don't think people are affected by that. I would assume because YouTube can sort of like organize things by how things, what you should be seeing on their own. I forgot how to spell your name, so I just look up that monkey eating your brains video whenever I want to find your channel. Understandable, understandable. Oh yeah, I know where to go now. I remember now. But I hope I don't die. Love that scream. Oh. That was a YouTube short. One final ohm. Thank you, I'll have water. This could be it. I'm trying to get all the notes in almost every level. I don't want to go back to the underwater big weird metal fish level. But maybe I'll have to eventually. We're so close. Let it be. Next to me. Notes teehee. I did it. Where do I go? I gotta leave. What was I talking about? Mario? YouTube? Shorts? Me being misogynistic? I don't know. I'm cool. I wouldn't do that. Too many shorts. That's true. Oh yeah, I spent like 3 days like just making shorts. But I only made them. I'm not making shorts to be like, this is gonna be a big hit. It's just for me to be like, haha. I don't know. It's just kind of funny to me. Make shorts and have them and have a bunch of shorts. I can't explain it other than it's funny to me. Because every now and then you will make a weird short and we'll get like 3,000 views, and it's like, really? That? So I kind of want to experiment with that and just be like, okay, sure. Have you considered deleting moments if it didn't do well and releasing them in the future? I think YouTube does not take that kindly when you like re-upload a video that performs badly and such. I think they kind of take notice of that, but I don't actually know if that's true. But I don't really mind. I'm not really doing those shorts to get like big and popular. I'm just doing them for fun. Like, I think that's the kind of advice people give, but I think in the long run it's actually like horrible advice, and I think you can get like your channel demonetized if you do that. Like, there was a YouTuber I used to watch. One time said, by the way, guys, if you want to support me, click on the ads in the video, click on the AdSense. And he got banned from AdSense because he did not read the terms of service, which say you can't do that. But he was told by someone else, hey, you should be telling your fans, click on the links below, click on the ads so you can support me. But you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to incentivize people to click on ads because it has to be like a natural click rate. So sometimes people give bad advice. Does your OC come from a future where a hot dog game established a legacy? Man, I hadn't considered that. Who is the gamer of the future? Who is the future gamer? The future gamer. Holy shit. That's why I always read terms of service and agreements of every service I sign up for. Of course, me too. Nodding my head. Man, I did not read the terms of service for getting monetized on Twitch. I really hope I'm doing everything good. I checked out on that one. I was like, I just want to get this over with. Click, accept, accept, accept. I think you're good. I think, yeah, probably. It's probably all the same in the end, right? Thanks for gamer bits. Every other knows I keep thinking the game. Yeah, I know. I keep trying to stop myself from reviving the gamer bit. Have you ever played Kirby 64? Yeah, I played that one previously. It's the first Kirby game I streamed on Twitch, but I never streamed the game fully. I only streamed the second half because I was originally playing that game just by myself, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun. And halfway through, I was like, I should stream this. So I never streamed it fully. But I did really enjoy that game. It was a fun one. Do you think of yourself as a streamer or YouTuber? Man, it's tough to say, because I feel like for the longest time, I've been like a YouTuber, and I went into streaming kind of with the idea of like kind of want to do this to support my YouTubing. Yeah, I do need more water. Thank you, Sparkling Stardust. I actually need to pour myself a glass. I would describe you as an artist, maybe that's a better all-encompassing term, maybe. I've never played Air Ride, and I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't comment on Air Riders, but I am very curious about Air Riders. Yellow monkey with a human VTuber. How did I become a yellow monkey? Oh wait, I'm a video. That's not me, that's just a monkey. Wow, fresh water. Hello, Sparkling Stardust. I would say, well, I considered myself to be a YouTuber going into streaming, but doing that to support like my YouTubing. Because, like, guys, my YouTube channel was not performing very well last year, and I had to reconsider, like, my career choices and be like, man, this is not turning out well for me right now. So what do I want to do? And part of what inspired me to start streaming was, like, maybe this could be, like, something to supplement my YouTube career, or, like, my YouTubing. But now I'm realizing, no, this is so much fun that I don't even care if I make any money doing this. Like, I'm not even doing this for money. I'm just doing this for fun, because it's, like, fun to do. So I would do this even if I did not earn anything from it. And I think maybe because I'm enjoying this so much and having so much fun with it, I kind of considered myself more of a streamer at this point, where it's like, I'm just, like, having too much fun streaming, and now I feel like I want to make YouTube videos to supplement my streaming instead. But I don't think that's like me copping out of being creative or being less of an artist. It's just like I'm finding something different here. I'm going, hold on, there's something to this. I want to expand and evolve on this. Everyone's gotta have at least 5 jobs in this era. Yeah. But there's no pressure to, like, subscribe or, like, donate or anything like that. Like, I decided right from the start I want to do this for fun. So that's just how I'm going at it. I don't know, I've been watching, like... I mean, I understand, like, how stressful it can be to be, like, someone who wants to become a streamer, professional, and stuff like that. But I've been watching, like, some smaller VTubers out of curiosity. Oh yeah, I didn't get this one. I don't know how to get this one. I've been watching some smaller VTubers out of curiosity, and I don't know. I think some people approach it from the wrong thing, and they're going to get burned out so quickly. Where it's like, oh, my goals for this year is I want to have merch. I want to have, like, I want to make a living of this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I feel like that's such a wrong way of, like, what about having fun streams? Is that not a goal? Is that not a goal you have for next year? I found a pretty cute Dutch VTuber last week. This is not a Nina, yo. My mirror, I found another Dutch VTuber. Okay, there's another Dutch VTuber? Holy shit. Now I'm curious. You gotta say the name. I've been thinking about streaming lately. Did it take you a while to get used to it? For sure. Like, I don't know. This is actually something... So I was watching one of my older VODs, like, not too long ago. and I said something really that was really funny to me, which was I was talking about comedy. I was talking about I hate reference humor was the topic that I was talking about. And I was just talking about, like, I hate comedy that is just like, what if Guy meets another guy? What if Mario meets Link? What if Mario does this? And that's literally all my fucking streaming has been for, like, my entire streaming career, quote-unquote, at this point. It's all just been me going, what if Mario did this? What if Mario did that? And it turns out it's just the best thing ever. Now I love reference. It's the best thing in the world. I can't get enough of it. Mellow Mabel. I can't look that up on stream. I'll have to make a mental note. I'm a fan of Dutch people. I like their cheese. She has a small bottle debut this Sunday. Oh yeah, I could try farting. Why not? But yeah, it definitely took me some time to get adjusted to streaming in a way. But I feel like it's been like really good to just be like, how should I put it? I did not want to immediately be like, hey everyone on YouTube, look at me, I'm streaming, I'm doing streaming. Yeah, I don't remember, I don't know how to do this one. I didn't want to make a big deal out of I'm streaming. Because what if I started streaming and then it's just like, oh, I'm a bad streamer and I don't enjoy doing this. I remember, I could take a hint for sure. Backseating is allowed. I'll take a backseat. T is building his own Sonichu universe. I mean, I'm basically just an extension of Chris Chan. There's nothing wrong with that. I am my own Chris Chan. Down the chimney, but won't I catch on fire? Do I have to be a pumpkin? Marichu. Marichu is actually super cute. Machichu would maybe be even cuter. Huh. Is this right? Aren't we all just extensions of the goddess, potentially? Maybe. Have you ever been a fighting game type of person? No, not really. I feel like Street Fighter was the only thing I liked as a kid when it came to fighting games, or, you know, Melee, of course. My cat is running around outside my door right now. He's also currently into fighting. Well, merch did happen. It seems like it. What was I talking about? Streaming? Yeah, it definitely took some time to get used to it. From the chimney. Right, he might have not do anything right now because he knows he's aware of me, right? So if I sneak up on him, maybe something like that. But I think it, like, sometimes I would stream and there was no one in the chat, right? I would think before I started a stream, what if I start streaming and no one shows up? And then it happened. And whenever it happened, it was just like, oh, this is not that big of a deal, actually. And I think that was really helpful and good to do. Because I very quickly learned, like, I can just talk for like an hour to no one, and it's perfectly fine. And I was having fun, just playing Mario Odyssey by myself, and being like, what if Mario did this? What if Mario did that? And I thought that was good. Like, I would be here doing the same thing if no one was here, is what I learned from doing that. Oh, maybe there was another way to get up there, isn't there? Oh. And I think that was necessary. Like, I preferred that to just being like, hey everyone, look at me. Stream, stream, stream. Because I think I needed that experience. I needed to know that it would have been fine if that happened. I struggle with that kind of thing. Talking to myself is hard. I guess I don't really struggle with it. Like, I think a benefit towards me streaming is that I'm not actually, like, doing anything too different from what I normally do. Like, when I'm alone in my kitchen, I'm just basically talking to myself already. And I'm just coming up with stupid jokes and, like, coming up with dumb scenarios and stuff like that. So I feel like this is just an extension of what I already do all the time. Oh Is he sleeping now? Oh, look, he is. How about that? Still about a lot, yeah. Almost got my white meat to level 7 and Final Fantasy 11. Good job, good job. I don't have to be super sneaky, do I? Oh, did he notice me? Damn, he's not sleeping anymore. He heard me, damn it. I almost think that really big streamers have to be better talking to themselves. Yeah, I think it's good to talk to yourself. And if you want to be a funny guy... Oh, the floor is lobby. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, because it's a creaky floorboard. I get it. I think it's very good to always try to entertain yourself and always try to be funny. It's my #1 recommendation if you want to be a funny guy. And you should always be laughing at your own jokes. And you should not care if anyone else finds it not funny. Because that only makes it more funny. Does that make sense at all? This might be horrible advice, actually. But it's very funny to me. And if it's funny to you, then it's probably worth doing. I don't get when people are like, that's a person who laughs at their own jokes. I don't get it. That's like the best thing ever. Why would you see that as a negative thing? If I'm not telling jokes for myself, then who am I doing it for? Other people? That's the fucking worst. Have you been around people who only tell jokes because they want other people to find them funny? They are not funny people. They are just like, please, here's this current socially acceptable joke to do. I heard this one thing on Reddit, ha ha ha. You wanna be that person? Is that who you wanna be? Would you stream a scary game for Halloween? I did actually. I don't know. What did I stream for Halloween? I streamed Mario 64, the Halloween level. I guess that's pretty much all I did for Halloween. I didn't plan that out. But I think I would. I kind of want to stream Phasmophobia on stream. I don't want to do that. Maybe not even for Halloween. That's a long time away. Can I just leave? How do I go to the next place? I think I can do that, maybe, potentially. I could check it out. I try to sneak around to not wake up the dogs when they're napping by trying not to step on creaky floorboards. Yeah. You're always winning when you laugh at your own jokes. There's just literally no downsides to it. Yeah, I feel like it's... For one thing, you're becoming a funnier guy. And I think you like yourself more. And, like, I think others like it more when you laugh at your own jokes and you tell jokes that you think are funny. There definitely have been occasions where I'm like, I'm telling jokes, or like I'm trying to be funny, and the two people are just looking at me and they don't think it's funny at all, and I feel super awkward, for sure. But I don't regret that. I'm not like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just like, oh, I guess we don't vibe as people. So I need water. It's genuinely insightful for me. I have many jokes. Thank you. I tell myself and end up laughing out of nowhere, but when I tell them jokes, it's not funny at all to them, so I kind of stop myself. No, I think all of that is worth it. You gotta be your own biggest fan, yeah, for sure. Like, I would say, like, I don't think every joke I tell is a 10 out of 10 joke, and I don't think it's all super funny. And I don't think everyone laughs at it all the time. But I think I would say, like, I tell 10 funny jokes. Or these jokes that I think are funny. And people find that funny like a 1 out of 10 times. And that is worth it. Oh, yeah, look at... I've never been to this level before. Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. Assuming I can unlock it and just go right away. Maybe I didn't. Did I? Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah. Damn. One of my favorite soundtracks, okay. You probably don't unlock it here either, do you? Oh well. Ah, look. This level is one of my hated soundtracks? Okay. I don't know what to think. I don't know where to unlock it. I can figure it out. Yeah, so I think it's... You should not be ashamed if you, like... If people don't find you not funny. You're gonna be funny one joke out of every 10 jokes that you tell, and that's good enough. And you're also gonna be telling different jokes with different kinds of people, of course. But you're gonna learn from all that. You know, but I'm not telling this advice from the perspective of this is how you do it, but it is the advice from what I enjoy and what I like. Man, what is this? I almost feel like I'm playing like a fan-made thing, because this is like all new to me. This doesn't feel like it's a part of the official game anymore. I have just no core memory of this. Do you care for those paintings of what dinosaurs could have looked like? I don't think I'm familiar with that. What the hell? I'm not really a dinosaur guy. I don't care for things that are extinct. Boo-hoo. No, that's bad. No, I care for some things that are extinct, but dinosaurs are just not high on that list. The same with any social interaction, I think. It's not about being perfect all the time. It's not, yeah. You have to learn from the situations and be like, okay, that did not work, this worked, and what kind of person is this? It's very rarely happened that, like, I'm like, oh, I have no clue how to handle this. But it's good to be aware. What if dinosaurs had extra legs? I don't know. I don't think I would care either way. I would be like, that you're a freak. And I would walk away. Or I would have just said nothing. Roll with punches, I say. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know how... No, wait, I haven't unlocked that one. I've been here before. How do I lower the water? Does your OC have a game they worked on but never fully developed? That's a good idea. OC they worked on but never... there might be something to that. That might be why Machi, the VTuber character, lore guy, traveled back in time. That's actually a pretty good idea. He's a game dev, but he has, like, no clue how to develop games, so he just traveled back in time to steal ideas. He has not even begun development. Could be something. Could be something. I've not really fully explored the lore of Machi, the VTuber character. He's from the future, that's all I know. Why would he go back to the past only to play video games? Who can truly say? Me. I guess that's me. I traveled in time to escape Android 18 and learn JavaScript. I think if Machi is a game dev, that would have to mean that I have to learn game dev. Machi would be a good pupil to Sakurai. We do agree on a couple of things. I don't know. I think of one thing we agree on. This can't... How do I lower the water? Can I just go back and do it? Sakurai said, "There's no masterpiece game with bad audio." True. I don't know, I feel like I have so many petty complaints when it comes to games and game dev. I almost have to, like, learn how to develop a game just so I can put my own, like, feelings to rest about, like, how hard could it be? How hard is it to just, like, make a game feel good to play? Why don't people do it? Many tricks are up my sleeve. To save yourself, you'd better leave. Yeah, good point. Could you see yourself voicing a non-human character? What do you think it would be? I guess I could. But, a gnome. I guess I would pick a gnome. Give him a chance. Next genre dev I'm making. That could be me. I could be like... I don't know. Is it bullying to say pirate software? Sakurai's quest to Machi. Improve on Kirby's design. Good luck. Man, that would be so hard. That would be... I don't know, I feel like that would be cruel for Sakurai to say. He would only say that to me if he hated me. Like, I'm gonna give him, like, an impossible task that will drive him insane. Like, I can use the right trigger to, like, go quicker. Beer attack on the gate. Can I? Oh my god, what the hell? It didn't look breakable, it looked like you could not break it. Can I do it? It is bullying, but it's funny, so it's okay. Okay. This is not the final level, is it? Is this like the second last, maybe? Okay, cool. Nice. What if your OC makes his own OC and it stream snipes him? That would be really funny to have as an OC. Like an OC who has an OC. I mean, there's like a lot of things you could do with that as like a lore. You could have like your OC of your OC come to life and they are being haunted by it. Good luck with this one. I think it's the hardest level. God damn it. The game is weird with Banjo's attack and shake everything with Kasui attacks. I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. It's pollution. I don't think I like this song. I don't know. I feel like there's like a farting trumpet in my ear. An OC who has an OC is a pretty good idea, though. I have to say. Oh my god, I didn't think that would attack me. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Can I say this? I think I prefer the first half of Banjo-Kazooie to the second half, though. Like, I honestly was kind of considering dropping the game. Because I was kind of like... I think younger me was kind of right. Like... I totally get why I dropped the game as a kid now. It's just like, the collectathon goes on for too long. It reaches a bit of a point where it's like, this is too much. Also, I agree, this is one of the most annoying stages for 100 notes without save states. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that part. This is gonna be very tricky, isn't it? Rare. You wanna put your flag on this ship, this one, for sure? You can always change the game if you're not having fun. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to finish the game just because I've, like, never finished it as a kid. Have you ever done a tarot card reading? I have. Or, like, I mean, this is a weird experience. I own tarot cards because I'm a Phasmophobia fan, and I wanted to do that with my friends. But then they got scared, and they didn't want to do it, so I bought tarot cards for no reason, I guess. I have tarot cards because I was like, haha, look, it's like the thing in Phasmophobia. And they were like, that's creepy. I don't want to find out if I'm gonna die. And I'm like, you don't have to ask the cards when you're gonna die. But they were like, but what if I get haunted by a ghost? You don't even believe in ghosts, man. That's just Phasmophobia. But I did have like a weird tarot card reading at one point. Where I found like a old Viking guy. He was dressed like a Viking shaman. I live in Sweden, but even as a Swede, that was a bit unusual. Like, you don't normally find a Viking shaman-dressed guy in the city. It's not something that happens. But I saw that guy, and he was doing tarot card readings. I was like, okay, sure, why not? I'll do it. It was, like, super cheap or whatever. Just a little fun activity with my friend. And he told me, like, think of a question you want to ask yourself, and then, like, draw a card. And I thought, will I be a popular artist? And then I drew the card, the artist. I don't know what deck this was. I don't know if that's like a common card, if that even exists in like most tarot card stacks, or if this was like a different one. But I drew one. Damn it. The artist. And I was like, holy shit. Like, I was literally just thinking, like, will I be a successful artist? And here's a card called The Artist. But he said, okay, what was... I think he asked me, like, what was the question? And I told him, like, oh my god, well, I asked myself, will I be a successful artist? And he said, okay, well, you will, but you drew the card upside down. And that means it won't happen when you want it to happen. Something like that. I was like, oh man. I guess I didn't want to hear that. I did want to hear, sure, I want to be a successful artist. But it's basically gonna take a long time. Damn it. That was kind of cool, though. Interesting experience. You will, but you will draw furry porn. No! That would be a good character development moment, though, in my story. I like the tarot cards a lot, but I don't like the quackery of it. Yeah. I mean, tarot cards were not invented to be used the way they were invented, like, Undead. Tarot cards originally were just, like, playing cards for games, but then, like, hundreds of years later, in the 1700s, they were basically like, reinvented to have, like, a mystical thing added to them that did not exist originally. I'm afraid of Ouija boards, but I think tarot is interesting. Yeah, I don't mind the Ouija board. I don't think it would work with my circle of friends. I think it would not take it seriously enough to be able to make it work. Well, I need more water. Are there any folktales in your culture that could be turned into a Nintendo-style game? I don't know. I guess I would have to go through a lot of folktales. Can't think of anyone specific. Maybe just gnomes. I think gnomes would work well as a N64 game. Fun game glitch you can mess with here. If you ground pound then drift off the edge, you don't take fall damage. Huh. I know this song from Roblox. Okay. Interesting. This is an 18+ stream. No, I don't think I will ban anyone from anyone can be any age and play Roblox. Your OC's a gnome. Potentially, possibly. Could be. I'll take it. I just want health. Hole 2. What? Oh? Oh. That's it. I can't get it. Damn it. My oily water in you punch. You lose air. Or in the gunch. So I was writing on a video script earlier. And one line is that, like, dipping your body in oil will make you live forever. Is that a bad line to include in my video? Maybe. Glitch, ground pound, then drift off the edge. Diddy joke. I don't know enough about Diddy. I don't know enough about the allegations. Just don't remember. It's a video idea I had called "Is Mario Worth Playing?" Super Mario 64 worth playing in 3026. It's a comment on Oil Mario. Stop wishing me Merry Christmas. I need to shut up my phone. Oh, right. This feels like a fake level. This does not feel like a real Banjo-Kazooie level. It's like too mature. It's not a fun level. Oh my god, the camera changed so rapidly. Oh my god. I want Banjo to be fun. I don't want Banjo to be like going around in the gutters and covered in oil and grease and acid. Robots don't understand humans, but don't humans like Christmas? That's what robots learned humans like. Robot just wants to be helpful, but humans ignorant phone robots. That's a pretty good idea. For a video. Holy shit. New video idea. My job is to open and close doors. My job is to wish humans Merry Christmas. Holy shit. It's like an AI that keeps telling people Merry Christmas over and over again. How to access Nintendo Online? 3046 without sacrificing your firstborn. Man, all my videos. I've been writing joke videos and they are all about Super Mario 64. I think it's a pretty good theme. What could this be? Oh, look at that. Is it gonna be a timer? God damn it, it's a timer. How do I get over there? Oh, maybe I should be doing something like this. Oh, yeah, I see. Interesting. Do you know about the game called Myst? I think I very briefly played it as a kid, but I don't remember anything other than, like, walking around. And my friend Sai was obsessed with that game as a kid. And he talked to... I don't know if this is very specific. He just became friends with his friend's dad, because his friend's dad was like, hold on, you know about Myst? And he was like, yeah. And then he just became best friends with his friend's dad, because they all talked about Myst all the time. That's the only thing I think about when it comes to Myst. Woo! I did it. Journal for notes, it was like a family activity. I kind of know it's a complicated game. Man. Maybe I should get back into Myst, but maybe not on a stream. I kind of think I have to, like, raid someone, because my throat is wearing out a bit. I've been coughing a lot for a long time now. and I kind of knew it would be a bit of an early stream. I do want to keep streaming, but I think I have to take care of my throat a bit. I've been sick. So I think it might be a good time to head out. Self-care, for sure, for sure. Who can we raid? I don't know anyone who's online. I guess there's less people streaming now during Christmas hours. Does anyone know anyone? Any suggestions for raids? Take it. Yeah, I'll take it easy. Glad to finally catch you live. Your shorts got me hooked. Thank you. I'm glad it became useful. You do. Princess Rina. I could check it out. I am a bit scared to just raid a random person. Someone. How about it's always it's okay, maybe I shouldn't have this because it's like if I want to check out what we're doing over stream I have to look at ads, but we could raid. I've never read it. I don't think I've raided Retro Riona before, so we could do that. Would you try a game called Super Auto Pit? I think I kind of know what it is, and I think based on that it's probably not my kind of thing. But I will be heading out now. I'll be resting my voice, but I think I will be back to streaming again. And maybe that will be an ongoing issue, like 2-hour streams. I can take care of my throat for now. I have been enjoying streaming. It has been too bad, but I've been like so sick by the end of the year so often. But man, I could not help myself. I had to get back to streaming. So thank you everyone for coming. Let's raid. Tell the future win this one. Oh man, I'm heading back, guys. Back to the future. Bye.